fall is a season for things like cooler weather, changing leaves, and pumpkins, but it is also a time for apples.
The 2025 AppleJack Festival is coming up this weekend, and joining us now with more on that, we have Rachel Rabick and Ben Hugensfeld. Did I say that right?
Husenfeld.
I knew I
We
was
worked on that one.
We worked on it with Arbor Day Farm. Thank you for being here today.
Thanks
Thank you
for
both for coming in.
having us.
Yeah,
it's great to be here.
Good morning.
All right, so Rachel, the AppleJack Festival, Arbor Day Farm are traditions for many families. So why do you think that is?
You know, I think it's just what you do in the fall, right? You go out and you pick apples in the orchard, and you can take them and press them on site actually at Arbor Day Farm, or take home a bottle of fresh apple cider that we actually press and bottle on site. But I think it's just one of those good feeling moments with your family that you can go out and just kind of do and explore nature and just be out in the elements away from some of the distractions that you have. So
Yeah, so Ben, is everything going on right now? Is this the time to come to Arbor Day Farm?
Absolutely. We'll have apples. We started our U-Pick actually 2 weekends ago, and we'll probably, depending on the crowd and the weather, we'll have apples for the next probably 2 or 3 weeks. We got all kinds of varieties ready to go. Almost everything's ripe except for the later October varieties, but now is the time to come out. Looks like the weather is going to be great and should be a great weekend for AppleJack.
Yeah, so is this the first weekend? Yeah?
yes, this weekend is the first of 2 weekends, and if you don't know, they had to expand it to 2 separate weekends because of the crowds that it draws in. And so just in order to kind of spread that out a little bit, and with all the activities going on across the city of Nebraska City, not just at Arbor Day Farm, but there are just so many things to see and to do, you can make a full weekend of it.
Does anything happen in the week between the 2 weekends?
You could really come out and kind of have that AppleJack feeling the entire month of September and even into October. So a lot of the activities that we'll have during the weekend continue on during the week. Maybe not all of the specialty things because we do, increase our staffing and kind of roll out the red carpet, if you will, on the weekends. But like Ben said, you can come out and do You Pick Apples right now. We've got You Pick Flowers. The tree adventure will be open for kids and families alike. And we'll have all of those tasty treats as well, including our 402 partnership, 402 Creamery partnership, the Nebraska to the Core. If you guys remember from last year, we rolled that out, made with our cider and our apples. So there's all sorts of fun and tasty apple treats that you can come out and try.
Ooh, that sounds good. And Ben, I always hate this when people ask me this, but what is maybe the number one thing? What would be what a highlight you would do if you were heading down to Nebraska City and wanted to do something at Arbor Day Farm?
I am biased. I would say apple picking. That's just what that's what the holiday was associated with. That's what people think of when they think of AppleJack. So one of the cool things to do is apple picking. Also come out and experience the tree adventure. We have our treetop village, which is 11 different treetop sort of tree houses connected together. It's one of a kind. That's always a cool hit. Pretty much anywhere on the property is going to be a unique experience.
It's really amazing what is going on at Arbor Day Farm and the amount of things you can do there.
Yeah.
And if people want to plan their trip, there's probably a website they can go to.
Absolutely. Go to arbordayfarm.org/applejack. You can get all of the details, hours of operation, but we are open Saturdays 9 to 7 and then Sundays 9 to 6 on the 2 AppleJack weekends. And like I mentioned, you can get your tickets ahead of time for the You Pick Apples, for You Pick Flowers. You can also get your tickets for the Love the Locals Makers Market that will be this weekend. And so there's all sorts of vendors that will be set up in the historic barns for shopping. You can get ahead of your Christmas shopping, if you will. So lots of things to do and to see.
And a big parade, right?
Yes, there will be a parade downtown on Saturday at 1 o'clock. So
perfect. Thank you both for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.